What is up, YouTube? My name is Mulbo19 and I'm giving you my updated version of how to get shiny Pokemon in X and Y. Now, I had other methods that I had uploaded before, but I didn't really go too in-depth to them, and some people got confused, and there were a lot of people to reply to, so I was like, okay, well, let's just make another video about it, and it should be pretty easy. So, the first method I'm going to show you is the Poke-Radar method, and I didn't really go too in-depth with this, and I really need to redo that. So, the things you'll need is you'll need the Poke-Radar, which I already have selected right here on my left. You'll also need about 200 to 300 max repels. Yeah, you'll need that much. And then that's basically about it. You'll need something to, that has quite a lot of HP, or quite a lot of PP. Something that has more than, 40, moves of PP, like, I don't know, like, together. So, just so that way you can get it to a chain of 40, but I'll get into that later. So, first thing you need to do is you need to find a huge patch of grass. Now, I'm on Route 5 here, and I found this huge patch of grass, and I activated my max repel. The reason as to why you want to find a huge patch of grass is that way you have more options to find your shiny patch, or just to find a regular chaining patch in general. And you need to keep your max repel on too, so that way regular wild Pokemon don't come at you and break your chain. So what you want to do first is you just want to hit the Poke-Radar. You want to go into any patch of grass. It doesn't matter which one it is. The first patch of grass, you're just looking for what you want to chain. Don't go into like the leaf shaking one though, because nothing could be there. And then you have to reset your radar, which is a little annoying, but really not that bad. So I'm just going for surf here. Don't use moves that miss, to be honest. Just use move that OHKO, because if something misses, it could be like, the opposing Pokemon could go for like explosion or teleport or something. So alright, now this is very important. You have to go to another patch after this, and you cannot leave the patch of grass. You cannot really do anything else. You can't go into Wi-Fi. I'm not sure if you can close your DS or not. I know you can't shut down your game, but you can probably close your 3DS screen lid and it'll still be there, but don't take my word for it. But other than that, what you need to do is you need to find another patch of grass to keep your chain going. Now, what I saw here was one at the bottom, one right next to it, and one at the top. And neither of those looked very good. The one at the bottom shook the most, but it was also next to another patch of grass that shook, and it was at the edge. So this is going to be my little explanation of how to find the correct patch. So you cannot go to a patch that is right next to you, or diagonal from you, or above you, or that is one square away from you, which is what I'm trying to say. And to be safe, don't do 2 squares either. Just do like 3 or 4 and find a big patch like this. If you have a smaller patch, then you might have to resort to 1 or 2 or something like that, which could could lead to your chain breaking. So after that, if you don't find anything you like, you just need to reset the Poke-Radar. It does not reset your chain, it only resets the radar. As long as the music keeps going, then your chain is still going. And obviously, you need to do this in the grass. And you need to make sure you don't run into another patch of grass while you're running up and down. And don't run away from the patch of grass while you're trying to, level up your Poke-Radar thing too. So, okay, so I found a patch that shook a lot. What did I go for originally? Skiddo? I think, yeah, Skiddo. So, this patch should be a Skiddo, and if it's not, then I'd be, like, in complete shock. And it is a Skiddo. So, there you go. You have your chain. And now you've started from 1 to 2. And now you're going to do this until you get to a chain of 40. And once you get to a chain of 40, you are able to go for... you're able to just keep on resetting the radar until you find a shiny patch, because when your chain is at 40, your chances are 1 in 200 of finding a shiny patch, and that shiny patch is obviously a shiny Pokemon. So there's no need to go to a chain of 41 or a chain of 42. How you can keep track is you look at your Pokemon's PP if it has not been used before you started that chain, and you can determine how many times you have or how large of a chain you have. So that's my method for Poke-Radar. There is also this one point if the music speeds up or something, or it sounds different than usual, your chances actually increase again, and you have another good chance of finding a shiny Pokemon. So watch out for that, but I haven't heard that, so I'm not gonna like wait for that or anything. So that's the first method. The next method I'm going to show you is chain fishing. Now this one is a lot easier than the Pokeradar, but the problem with this one is you're only limited to the fish Pokemon to find shinies. So what you need to do is you need to go and surf, and you need to find a spot in the water that is completely cornered off, okay? And once you do that, basically you will be able to, you know, there will be a higher chance of, you know, getting a catch every time. So every time you get a hook, your streak goes up, and the higher your streak is, or the higher your chain is, the more of a chance that you're going to find a shiny Pokemon. So, having said that, you'll also need a thing called a suction cup Pokemon, a Pokemon with the ability suction cups. And with this, basically what you need to do is it will help you be able to find a Pokemon and not, you know, like get the message, not even a nibble. Because when you don't get a catch or a hook at one point, then your chain breaks and you have to start all over, and it's really depressing. So, because I'm stupid, I actually don't have any of these right now. I haven't used this method in a while, and I think I like traded them over or something. But it's really not, I don't need to show you them. It's just there to help you. But you want to get into a corner, something that, you know, has 3 blocks or something, and you just want to start fishing for really anything at all. So old rod, good rod, anything works. And you know what? I got something, so that's nice. So every time you have a Pokemon show up, then it will work for you. Now, unlike the Pokeradar method, where you had to defeat every Pokemon, probably couldn't even catch it. I don't know, maybe you could catch it because you get XP this now. I haven't tried that yet. But different from that, in the fishing method, you can do whatever you want. You can catch it, you can kill it, you can run, and I just choose to run because I really don't need a stun or love disc, and I don't need to waste my PP on it. So, there's a chain of 1. Let's do another one, and let's just see how this works. Now, things you need to know: you cannot move from your spot at all. If you move from your spot, then your chain is probably going to break. So you need to watch out for that. Also, you really should not close your game. I would also recommend not closing your 3DS screen because that also might break your chain. I'm not positive about that. That was just a rumor, but who knows. And then there's your chain. So once you get to around chains of 30s and 40s, even earlier than that, you can find a shiny Pokemon, and it just depends on what you want to find. So this is a pretty easy method compared to the Pokeradar. The Pokeradar is definitely the hardest method. It does take a little bit of time, but you can pretty much just go for whatever you want. Now I'm going to show you the Friend Safari and the Horde method. Oh!
What?
50!
What was it?
You'll get to see.
Okay.
It might be not anything.
Here, I thought you had a shiny for a second.
He does. It's gonna be the next battle. Just keep going.
What if I don't?
Yep, that's what it's gonna be.
What if I don't? What if it's not? What if it's not?
It is a shiny Basculin. Stop lying. Here it is. Here it is. This is gonna be it. It's a Basculin. There it is. Dude, that alternate color scheme. The same exact thing.
I know it is.
How could you even tell if he wasn't like looking away for like a second?
Exactly.
You then afterward you would have realized you got pissed off. Whoa.
No, it's gonna kill itself from recoil.
Oh my god, that looks awful. What the heck?
Oh, the Graveler.
Graveler looks so.
Graveler's poop colored.
Oh my god. You can have my bubblegum A-bomb.
It's not letting me catch.
Dude's gonna kill us though.
Nah.
It just did! Oh, what the heck? It just killed itself.
You can keep going though. You can keep going.
What the heck?
Dude, what if that was your first shiny ever?
Well, I would cry if that was my first shiny.
What the heck?
Dude, poop Poop is evolving.
I don't even know what he went for. I couldn't see and tell what he went for.
Final Gambit?
Yeah, I think he went for Final Gambit.
Well, just keep going on your chain.
I'll give it to them.
Wow!
Wow, go into the...
Alright, so I just went to a random patch of grass for the sword method. You can really go to any patch you want, and there's no chains or anything. It is just simply going for just trying to find hordes. Now the thing with hordes is that 5 Pokemon obviously show up in a horde, which pretty much reduces your chances, like, I don't know what the actual percentage is, I can't do math, but it cuts your chance of finding a shiny Pokemon in like in a fifth. So it's not like no longer 8192, it's like 1800 or so, and it's a pretty efficient method. So but keep in mind you want to find the horde you want, obviously, and stuff like that. So I am looking for my Pokemon that has the I don't know where it is. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? There we are. Sorry. Oh, this scrub. You need a Pokemon that has Sweet Scent, and Sweet Scent will always initiate a horde battle, as long as it is not raining. This also works in caves. I believe it works on the water too, and it's just a very easy way, you know, to initiate a horde battle. This is what you do, of course, for EV training. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to make a separate video for that. I know, like, the game's already out, but people are still asking me for that, and it's like, why not? So, I'm going to encounter a horde, and it is going to be a Psyduck horde. That's pretty much it. So, basically, if you don't know how to actually... Okay, let's pretend the Psyduck in the middle is shiny, okay? And, yeah, stuff like that. So, we're going to pretend the one in the middle is shiny. Do not go for a move that can hit all the Pokemon, like Surf, Rock Slide, Heat Wave, or Earthquake. I don't know what the others are. Dazzling Gleam, I guess. But what you need to do is you just need to kill off every other Pokemon in order to catch one in the middle. Because when you try to, you know, throw a Pokeball at 5 Pokemon, it's going to say can't do this, it's unable to. So, yeah, it's a little bit annoying to catch it, but once you find it, it's pretty worthwhile. You just gotta make sure it doesn't kill itself, or you don't kill it. So, and also just pay attention to which one is the shiny one and whatnot. So, come on. It's not taking any longer. Okay. Just go for waterfall. Now, when you click on it like a random space or a random if you click on a spot that doesn't have a Pokemon in it anymore, it's gonna choose a random Psyduck. So don't do that, because it could easily choose the one that's shiny, and you could just kill your shiny Pokemon and be very depressed for the rest of your life. Because yeah, man, these all want to be annoying today. Jeez, fun. Okay, so I just clicked a random one. Hopefully it doesn't go to the middle. Nope, it went to the side. So yeah, that's why you don't want to do that. But I only have 2 left now, and basically it's gonna turn its butt to me, and that's awkward. Alright. Waterfall him. Get rid of him. Okay, so there's only one more Psyduck left now, and this is pretty easy. And after this, just go for the Ultra Ball. Try and catch it. And there you go. You have your quote-unquote shiny Pokemon. If it was a shiny Pokemon, that's how you catch it in a horde. Okay, I haven't apparently gotten the Psyduck yet, so it's going to go through this whole thing. Alright. Alright. Go away. I don't need you. Alright, so that's it for him. The next method I'm going to show you is the Masuda method. I know I said Friend Safari, but I'll just show you this one right here because it's right here. I need to deposit all my Pokemon. You can only have 1 Pokemon on your team, and that 1 Pokemon is going to be your Talonflame, or really it needs to be a Talonflame, or something that has Flame Body, which decreases egg hatching by, like, you know, like half. So egg hatching is like twice as fast. So I'm gonna put all my Pokemon in my box, And yeah, so, yeah, okay, so now my Town Flame. Hopefully there isn't something in the, actually, I need something. Daycare lady. What do you have? Okay, no. Tell me what you have. You have a Ditto. Okay, so the Masuda method is pretty simple. What you need to do is you need to have one Pokemon that is from one region and one Pokemon that's from a different region. Now, like, one of the literally only Pokemon that I have that is from a different region is this one and this one. And I need this guy for, you know, Flame Body. So I'm just going to choose my shiny Venusaur out here and just have him breed with that. And yeah, pretty much Ditto can breed with anything. So you just need to drop him off there. And basically, there's really not much to this. It's just a long process, but it actually seems to be the most efficient process. Because it seems like, you know, it will, like, it's like a 1 in 600 chance or something. It's ridiculously low to find a shiny out of this. So, you drop off your shiny there. Or not your shiny, but you drop off, you know, your different, you know, like, regions there, and you just let them breed and breed and breed. So, go on my bike, ride around, say hi to this guy, see how they're going. It's actually not bad. It'll bring me a HP special attack from being, or Bulbasaur, but I didn't put a Destiny Knot on it. And if you want to put a Destiny Knot on it, that will at least give you, you know, its IVs. And if you want to put like an Everstone or something, then you can pass over the nature. So, got an egg now. So basically, this is not that long of a process, but I don't know, maybe a little long. You just gotta run around and wait for these eggs to hatch. Now, what you can also do is you can like try and stock up to 5 eggs, and then after that you can just go like to Lumio City and go to the square and just, you know, ride around and like ride around, like put a quarter under your circle pad and like, you know, just have it going and then just wait for the eggs to hatch. I don't even know why I'm using a max repeller right now. I don't need to. This is from the Poke Radar method. And I got another egg, so that's fine. Now, the other thing about this is that there is a shiny value method where if you have the same shiny value as someone else, you're able to, or if the Pokemon has the same shiny value as someone else, if you get that egg to them and they hatch it, then that Pokemon will appear shiny. But that was a method that I uploaded, and everyone really did not like me for uploading that at all. They are very upset because it was a form of, it wasn't really hacking, but it was a whole thing I'm not going to get into, so don't worry about it. So I'm just showing you all the legit methods I know of right now. These are really the only ones. There's no shiny charm, unfortunately, which would help, but oh well, what can you do about it? If there was a shiny charm from Masuda method, like, man, you could like hatch eggs easily, hatch shiny eggs easily. So, yeah, just running back and forth, waiting for some eggs to hatch. Good lord, come on now. Now, hatching O-Powers also help. You can get these from other people, or you can go around, you know, the region and get them. I don't know exactly where they are, so you can go on sites like Cerebi or Maryland and figure out where the hatching O-Powers are, so that way you can get them. But yeah, so just running around on my bicycle, running, riding, not running, riding, obviously. I'm not that dumb. Alright, let's go. Give me some shinies! Yeah. I will say that my shiny Mawile, I got it on the 16th egg. Yeah, the 16th egg, which was ridiculous. You know, I was breeding for Mawile, I was trying to, you know, get it, and the 16th egg. I was like, wow, never done that before. Extremely lucky too. And that was when we thought it was like a 1 in 1,365 chance, but now it's actually like 690. But that's still really good, because it usually takes people like, you know, up in the 200 to 300s to find a shiny. Some people have been, you know, lucky and found it below 100, like, you know, in the 50s or 60s. Like me, I found it in the 16s. But it just depends. So got my eggs. Let's see, I can get one more, can I? Yeah, I'm getting one more egg. So, after this, Yeah. Just need to get one more egg. And if I end up getting all 4 eggs, or all 5 eggs from this guy, yeah, he's going to give me a 5th egg. I'm just going to go Lumios and hatch them in the center. And we'll see if I get lucky. So, now I'll show you guys how to do this anyways, just in case you don't know how to. So we're going to go to the center of Lumios. Might as well. I mean, I have 5 eggs now. But, you know, then you have to go back when you hatch all unhatch all 5. So, I kind of just tend to stay on that route because it's pretty easy, but you can do this method too. It really doesn't matter. So, okay, you're going to go over here to the square, and you're going to hop on your bike, and you're going to go right about here and just start going right or left. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't hit anything, and just put like a quarter or a nickel under your circle pad, and it'll keep on doing this. So, hey, you know what? Got the first egg. It's going to be shiny, is it not? It's probably not going to be shiny. I highly doubt this thing being shiny on the first egg. That would be incredible, and I would be absolutely astounded. Yeet. It's not shiny, is it? Is that shiny? What? I don't think it is. No, it can't be. What? What? No. I don't think it's shiny. I don't think it is. Let's hatch another egg and see how it looks. I don't think it's shiny. I'm pretty sure it's not shiny. Hello? I don't remember how Bulbasaur looks, but I'm pretty sure it's not that lime green. If it's actually a shiny... Holy crap! I don't think it is, though. I'm probably wrong. We'll see. No, I don't think these are shinies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these aren't shinies. I'm pretty sure I just freaked out for no reason. Just look at their form, just to make sure. Yeah, it's shiny. It's not shiny. Yeah, for whatever reason, I was thinking Bulbasaur was shiny. I don't know why. Because, like, you know, Ivysaur and Venusaur are more blue. And Bulbasaur's just, like, green. It's just, they're like, yo. Sorry for freaking out about that, but no, it's not shiny. I don't know. Because, like, shiny Venusaur has the exact same green as Bulbasaur. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to the black and white decks now. That's weird. It, like, changes colors. Like, in black and white, it's, like, completely, like, green. Like, it's like, that's weird. Huh. Strange. Oh, well. So, basically, that's what you do for those eggs. And, you know, it took, like I said, it took me 16 times to get a Mawile egg, and it worked. So, that's what happened. But, yeah. So, last method I'm going to show you is going to be the Friend Safari method. What is up, YouTube? My name is Molvo19, and I've got a very special video for all of you guys today. I was using the Masuda method, which is basically where you get 2 different Pokemon from different regions, and you put them in to breed, and then you try and get a shiny out of it, and guess what? Out of like the 60th or like the 50th egg, I got shiny Mawile, and we are about to evolve it in a shiny Mega Mawile, and it's gonna look epic. So, yeah, let's look at this thing. Dude, this is so awesome. Like, seriously. Anyways, it's gonna Mega Evolve. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's go for the Sucker Punch. And, you know, do that damage. It's level 1 Mawile. It's so good. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so this last method is the Friend Safari. Now, there's really nothing to this at all. It's the easiest method. It just, you know, will take some time. Really no effort at all. But the Friend Safari, all you need to do, walk in the patch of grass and hope you pray, and you find a shiny Pokemon. and that's really about it. You know, the chances are like about 1 in 2,000 or something like that, and you're limited to 3 Pokemon, so you can get a good idea as to what you want, what you're getting, you know, out of the 3. Just depends. So, yep, that's pretty much all the methods that I know of and all the methods that exist in this game. I guess the question is, what is your favorite shiny Mega Evolution? Let me know about that down below in the comments. So I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and bye-bye.